Welcome back to File 3 Road to Million% Greedier mode, fun shenanigans. Let's do some McFreakin' Cain, shall we? I'm ready. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Old Bandito, huh? By the way, Cain starts with a key, which means things are a little bit more interesting with him. You might say. He can actually probe the item rooms as he needs to. It's kind of beautiful. Explode everything. Now that I have ipecac, this could be very interesting. Samson's Lock is certainly a little bit more immediately useful to us than the paperclip. It's basically like the Lusty Bloody, except doesn't guarantee. It's not guaranteed to trigger with every enemy you kill, but that doesn't mean a lot because we're going to be killing so many enemies that we'll eventually get to the cap regardless. It's going to be beautiful. Also, blank card. That seems a little nuts. We'll definitely endeavor to buy that, and then we can probably get some really good donation machine progress. Pop those, pop these. Of course they're giving me the really nice spaced out waves that I can't tackle with instant care. Come on. Okay, oh, only one of these with a fly. Please, allow me. He's not done it! He has not done it. Get this freaking dip out of here, for God's sake. Why'd I have to press the button? Maybe this is a good thing. We can finally get these Stonehenges out of here. What a waste of coin. Oh well. Absolutely not acceptable. Oh yeah, we have ipecac for the flat damage, so the lock isn't going to be the best thing ever. But it won't be useless. It'll still give us little bits and pieces of damage here and there. A lot of trinkets in the game are made totally useless by Greed mode, but Samson's Lock is made actually viable. It's nice to have that little reversal of fortune. Because in normal gameplay, you're really not going to be killing this many enemies in one room outside of boss rush, and that's bosses, so there's a lot fewer sheer numbers of bosses than there are with these little freaking grunts here. Get out of here! Roundworm, be gone. I think I missed. Yeah. Buddy, please. Oh, here we go, getting some more damage. Yep, we've racked up 46 damage. Not bad. There's a pin in here, of course there is. He's been poisoned and he died underground. Rest in pin. Rest in pieces. He has been thoroughly disintegrated, and I need to stop taking damage to freaking Dingle, of all people. It's kind of sad. So, in order to avoid dying to my own ball, I'm going to endeavor to speed downgrade from this. I don't even need to crush rocks, that's the other thing. So, you know what? Let's just buy the blank card, buy a heart, and we're good. That'll last us, like, an actual good amount of time. Ooh, haunt. Good thing I did this, huh? And then this ghost. And then this ghost. And we are good to go. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever explained the in-depth mechanics of ipecac, but basically it adds 40 straight damage to your shots. And the only things that kind of actually affect it... Look at this! The only things that affect it are things like Judas's Shadow and so forth. By Judas's Shadow, I mean Magic Mushroom. So, here's the thing, we have ipecac, so Judas's Shadow isn't... Don't press the shoulder button on accident. I wasted my only bomb for no actual reason. I actually want to get Cain's unlock, but Shadow Judas will bring us to 47 damage. It's actually not that good. I think I'll actually refuse. We'll have more opportunities to get Shadow Judas. Apparently he's the most common thing in existence. We have blank card Hanged Man, not the best, but I guess we can sneak in here. We actually got some soul hearts, which is actually fantastic. And nothing there. Secret room's gonna be in one of these, then. Pop your fires, might as well. There's literally no reason to not pop every individual fire. You could gain 1 coin, and there you would be pretty nice. Store key, we unlocked this at 666 coins. And every shop in Greed mode is already unlocked by default, because you kind of need it. So yeah, it's totally invalidated. Out of commission. Just one of many trinkets that are completely and utterly destroyed by the existence of Greed Mode. Ah, well. Samson's Lock comes out victorious. Not a single penny from those. Ah, well. Let's check out these rooms, shall we? Kind of angry that I wasted that bomb. Latch key gives me another soul heart. Let's do it. And of course, more keys that are going to be immediately useful. Blood rights, not what I'm looking for. Thanks, though. Unknown pill. Balls of steel. Very nice. Might as well... This is the most likely secret room. If there is a slot in this room... By the way, blow up every slot machine. Those are... There's going to be an achievement for that. Just keep that on the back burner. No secret room in the poop zone. Which, as we've seen, is actually... Doors can spawn here, despite there being a literal poop blocking the way. A little salty about that. Nice inconsistency. Never going to get patched out. Anyways, enough whining. It's going to be in the curse room or the exit. Excellent. Well, we'll charge up our Hanged Man, and then we can do stuff with that. Get popped, son. I'm gonna fumigate the fungus. That's right, get out of here. Bomb flies! You don't stand a chance against my ipecacs, I'm sorry. Perfect. Anyways, yeah, ipecac, another thing about that, because it flies in such a strange arc, it really puts your Isaac perspective skills up to the test. You gotta really know how to aim with your shadow. The bullet is basically meaningless. Even if the bullet looks like it's going to intercept the enemy, like, way above where the enemy actually is, there's no such thing as a vertical hitbox. It'll land no matter how high up it is. It's convenient, but also a little bit unnerving. Okay, we've charged up our Hanged Man. We didn't get much benefit out of the little lock, because, again, we have ipecac to dwarf pretty much every other piece of damage. Are we going to get the Bob transformation here? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Okay. So secret room confirmed for being at the exit. Very strange, but I'll allow it. Nothing from the shop. No reroll machines. Nothing of value. So I guess we'll just wait for the next floor. We can subsist off ipecac for now, but it's not going to last us through Ultra Greedier. It's going to be very interesting. We don't have any DPS outside of ipecac. We don't have tears up is the most important. But if we could get a magical mushroom, I certainly would not complain. Cricket's head might work as well. I'm not actually sure. They changed kind of how the multiplier priorities work in Afterbirth Plus. Magic Mushroom used to just affect the damage, your normal damage stat, and ipecac would still just do the plus 40. But that is no longer the case. It has been patched beautifully. Pretty nice, huh? Spider. Spider. Spider is actually kind of annoying here because we're trying to work with our ipecacs. Nice thing about ipecac, reduces your intrinsic self-bomb damage to only a half heart. Can come in the clutch, I imagine. Great teleport. Guppy does work with ipecac, and the flies that are spawned by Guppy do receive the 44 pieces of damage. So it's something to keep an eye out for sure. That's not a secret room, but this can be. There it goes. Dare we? I'm going to buy a key. It's going to happen. I'll have to buy a key on the next floor as well, but yeah. Let's do it. Battery, there's not even a card for sale. Would love to, you know, replace the Hanged Man with something of actual value. For God's sake, one of these days I'll remember to turn off my phone notifications, but that day is not now. Time to descend. Check out our free item room. Magical Scab. I mean, we're really ranking up the luck. It means literally nothing. But... Ooh, Pisces, huh? That's pretty neat. Could give us some, It'll make our balls look bigger, for one. Gives them a bigger hitbox. That can be nice. Don't re-roll it on accident, so let me just refresh this spider's existence. Plenty of pots to pang out of existence. Okay. I really don't like that. There can't be a secret room there. And, let's... Hangman. Ooh! Here it is! Our very first black rune. No secrets here. Dude, blank card, black rune. Not the worst thing, I almost touched my own ipecac there. That would have been just very, very sad. The devil is also not that good on second thought. Oh, right, buy a key. Buy a key, you silly little boy. Now you can slurp up any item pedestals you would desire. This is going to be good. We'll see the black rune in action very shortly. I should still get Pisces, though. That has not changed. Okay, Little Chub, you're first on the target. Remember how with Apollyon we would be sucking useless items? We're going to do the same thing here. The additional caveat being that we can actually suck up useless spacebar items as well, such as this here shovel. -1. Oh! Mom's Knife Ipecac? Don't mind if I do. It lowers our damage to, you know, just back into the normal range, but it gives you +4 damage. Instead of giving you +40 damage, it gives you +4 damage, which with a knife is significant. This run has really changed its archetype. I'm A-okay with this. Let's get our blank card black rune up and at him. So now, once again, Samson's Lock is going to actually be very good. It's going to have the damage, it's going to actually be relevant. No longer overshadowed by +40. Of course, any chances at getting Guppy? Basically kind of useless at this point. By the way, Cain, you might be wondering why his knife is taking so long to charge, or how it appears to be as such. That's just because his range is tiny, so... Even if his tier stat is relatively decent, as it is now, the range dictates how long your knife will actually travel. The distance your knife goes is kind of a function of both your range and your tiers, and it ignores your shot speed entirely. Just some interesting things to think about. Let me pop these guys. Thank you very much. So we're gonna lose our devil card, but honestly we have knife with 8.2 base damage. It's really not bad at all. Suck this. We gained luck and tears. That's not bad. Greedier Jr. is going down. The Meat Boy is also going down. Who's next? Biggest Hornus. He almost got destroyed in one piece. You done here? You're just about done with that? Thank you. Okay. Now, of course, there's one inherent problem with having unlocked the blank rune, and that is... not the blank rune, the black rune. And that is that there are no longer guaranteed Yeras. It's just a chance, a 50% chance to be a Yera or a black rune. And you know what? I'm fine with this. Black rune is just that good. It's just that good. It's in the upper echelons for sure. It's like a Perthro or a Yera. Hence why I have no qualms with unlocking it. Now, of course, we no longer have our free bombs that ipecac was providing for us, but that really doesn't mean a lot. We still have 8 bombs somehow, largely through Bob's curse. So thank you for that. And even more bombs. Well, I'll be. Was there anything else that we were really interested in purchasing? Lump of Coal does work with Mom's Knife. And I suppose we can do a reroll. We don't have any suckaging available to us just yet. Enough of the data miner. Yikes. Meat Boy is also a cute thing to have, but it's not exactly... Oh, hey! Tech Point 5, another thing that we have not yet used. This would allow us to deal some consistent damage while we're charging up our knife. Let's do it, it's fun. This game is all about fun. Now, if we had ipecac still, this Tech Point 5 laser would have been dealing 44 damage. So, yeah. Funny how nature be like that. Regardless, I don't regret Mom's Knife in this situation. Honestly, this is a really bad range upgrade, and we don't care about luck, so I'm actually going to suck it. And we'll pop some of these open. Oh, they do get poisoned as well. You know what? Let's go. Thank you for that. That was very impressive. That's what I get for being complacent about my positioning. Ooh, thank you for the monetary booster pack. Burst these open. Burst these open. Glorious. Oh yeah, we got some damage by killing the shopkeeper. That's cool. That's fun. We could restock on bombs if we choose to. Another slot machine to get destroyed. Thank you for paying for yourself and giving us some more coin. We should buy the key for sure. Wiggleworm or Wubworm does not work with Tech Point 5, sadly, and of course, does not work with Mom's Knife. This is pretty nuts. I'm taking it. I mean, I could have sucked it maybe, but I'm just taking it because it's that cool. And yeah, so now we can just immediately work on our black runage. Nothing the matter here. Oh, there were some screechers on the walls. Didn't even notice. Interesting spawning of the homunculus there. Yeah, distributing poison with our laser is a really nice thing to have. We don't have to actually make contact with the knife. We can spread the poison out preemptively. It won't be doing a lot of damage, but it'll mark the enemies. Can make them easier to see, as a matter of fact. Oh, that's another thing about Tech Point 5. Sometimes the lasers just get random worm effects built in intrinsically. I didn't pop in. That's a shame. Next time he comes around, we'll be set. Fantastic. 1 oob for us. 2 oobs, actually, but I killed one already. This is a really gnarly wave. Yeah, we took just 2 hearts of damage straight up there. Oh well. Let us suck up the, this thing. More tears, more shot speed. We can actually break the tears cap. Not too pertinent with Mom's Knife, but it could be something. Ideally, we could get a single damage upgrade. That would also be fantastic. Beyond ipecac, again, we have nothing. Double pink cage. Adios. And a single sin. Fine by me. Double red monster, huh? That one has already been ruptured. Wow, I did not expect him to do the beam twice in a row. Monstro's AI, I thought, was going to be changed so he doesn't do the... or had been changed so he does not do the beam attack twice in close proximity, but I guess he can still try to trip you up if he feels it necessary. Marked rocks anywhere? No? Okay. We're slowly gaining some coin. Do some free roll... oh man, I forgot about that. Car battery with this setup actually means nothing. These bombs are insane, by the way. Good stuff. We're in the womb. We have shoal only. Now this will only cost us 2 cents, which is cheaper than any key that's on sale, so hilariously enough, this is actually worth our while. And wow, we get a D6. That's pretty neat. Not truly what I've got my sights set on, but thank you for the offer. Still are missing a single damage upgrade. Also, Pisces isn't doing jack for us anymore. Alright, a full price Jesus Juice is not exactly worth 15 cents, but thank you for the offer. Down we go. I wish that every greed mode run had a 50% chance to either be Cathedral or Shoal, but instead we have just the Shoal, always. It would have been a nice little touch. By the way, perfect Black Rune territory here. We're just gonna suck like the dickens. It's gonna be glorious. Hello. Is this ahead of the Keeper? If so, it means nothing to us. So, get ready to charge up your sucks, son, because it's gonna be quite a storm. No secrets there. That's fine. By the way, might as well blast this up. Look for battery charges for sale. You're gonna want them. You know what? If that's 2 of diamonds, it's worth a look-see. It's 2 of hearts. Close, but no banana. Still looking for a battery charge. Absolutely. Batteries will not be blinded out for us. We're out of bombs, but we're still not out of rerolls. So that's nice. Let's keep the coin coming. And we never got a single battery. It's a darn tootin' shame. They might have made batteries rarer in a hope to curtail breaking the game. But the most perseverant of souls will still find a way. Anyways, let's press the button immediately. At this point, I'd rather suck than actually earn a lot of money. Just the way it is. So first things first. You know what, I should take this, because this will either be HP or some kind of stat upgrade. This, however, is a wild card. And we actually got damage out of it. And see, this was a damage upgrade, and a speed upgrade. That was very smart reasoning there. And now we'll just save up to suck up this pedestal, and we'll be golden. Hello, Death's Heads, how you doing? And a single kamikaze leech, huh? Double leech, actually. The leech has been poisoned. Our base damage is not minuscule, so it will die. These guys will spew all the spiders. Hey, how you doing? What landed on me? Excuse me. I feel like we permanently nerfed the amount of coins we're receiving on this floor thanks to stepping on the button very early on, but hey, whatever. This is a really strange wave. Hey, listen, we're gonna have like, a quantity of HP for Ultra Greedier. Do you understand? Just be wary. Slurp this up. We got tears, we got shot speed. The latter of which is useless, but we broke the tears cap, so that's nice. Tech point 5 is not affected by our tear rate, so just keep that in mind. Anyways, we can basically, like, churn out full-range knives however we please. But I just realized we still don't have any range upgrades. We gained a 0.5 range up from the Void once, I believe. That's like minuscule. That means actually nothing. Not the biggest fan of these teratome. Don't know how to actually pluralize teratomas. I guess that works too. Just kind of shoot the shit until something sounds right. Oh, it's ruptured. It has ruptured. We gained a heart from that, somehow. Don't know where that came from. Anyways, now we can use it to our fullest advantage. Okay. Dare we even partake in this? This guy we can. Can do. These could be guppy items. They very well could be. Would have been nice to kept... Oh, range up! That's beautiful, actually. Thank you. Now our knife travels a non-minuscule distance. Thank you for the Hierophant. I might actually check out these things. He paid out. Another range up! You're too kind. You're too kind. We can't suck it. Just take it. Demon baby. Well, can't win them all. Nary a syringe for the little lad here. Wish I could tell what this is. I should buy one of these, right? I mean, come on. Book of Sin. Poor choice. It didn't even give us a battery charge. That's a darn shame. The temptation to get the other one is really nuts. He's done it. It's actually not a bad idea. Wow. We're actually a whore now. Provided we never pick up any more HP. Which is a debatable course of action, to say the least. Be gone to you, and be gone to you. We will have no longer any free item pedestals to which we can suck up. But, you know, that should be fine. So we probably should have traded for our devil card, but, well. Well. What have we here? HP. Looking for soul hearts. Beggars can't be choosers, but, I'd like some soul hearts. Because things are getting a little strange out here. Or chaos, and then a Guppy's Paw. The classic maneuver. Range upgrade from Roid Rage, but first let's buy the Steam Sale. Which I totally forgot was even a thing. Magical Mushroom seems well worth losing the horror status. Going on a shopping spree here. We got another range upgrade thanks to Magical Mushroom. Yep, there goes our horde damage. That's okay. We could also one-up. Oh! What are the chances we find a nice card before this is over, though? Not the most likely. Turns all pills into cards, too. Which means we have to say goodbye to our beloved range upgrade pill. I don't see it around here, though, so... yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's just do the shop floor. See what we can extract from it, okay? Ideally, we could get some bombs. Looking forward to those. No! I will destroy you from a distance. Yeah, so now our range is pretty gargantuan, thank you. And our tier stat is suitably huge to match, so we can just summon farthest reaching knife at a moment's notice. Pretty darn awesome. Thank you, Greed, for robbing me of coins. Always a pleasure. Would love to not die. Thanks in advance. These are champions that only spawn heads. Good for me, I suppose. So we're looking for more HP ups at this point. Praying for more HP ups. Let's see. Yeah, everything's on sale too, so we can get cheap hearts. That's for sure. We could potentially find a 1 cent heart. Should really stock up on soul hearts. If, you know, survivability is what you're looking for. Oh, here's the 1 cent heart. Don't mind if I do. We could buy the shovel and black rune it for a cheap one-shot pedestal destruction. Oh, 2020. That's nice, thank you. And no further HP upgrades outside of the black candle. Loki's horns. I will. Proptosis, I will. We're going all in. Just has to be done. Yep, we have 1 cent. I mean, we're gonna get some boss waves here, but outside of that, really nothing else to it. I don't think Proptosis actually uses the ipecac multiplier. Or the ipecac damage. It doesn't affect the ipecac damage, is what I'm trying to say. So, like, we get, the Proptosis is not multiplying our 4 additional damage, weirdly enough. It's a bit sad, but oh well. You have money. At the very least, you're gonna live. Classic Devil Wave. Oh, hello. Thanks for that. As you can see, Loki's Horn's mom's knife looks pretty cool. And it's slightly valuable on a defensive standpoint. Contract from below is literally useless and should not exist in greed mode. But, you know, it's never gonna get patched, so guess we'll just have to live with the useless devil item in our item pool forever. That's pretty cool. Freezing shots could actually be very valuable to us, but can't do much about that. And Black Ruin isn't going to be of any use at this point. Nothing to suck. Maybe there could be a pedestal that spawns during the greed fight, but that would be pretty fringe. So at this point, I'm definitely feeling the loss of Yera. Like, had we had our Yera, we would have been rolling in money. But Black Rune is fun! Who am I to deny fun? Also, please stop spewing like that. That's... ugh. Stop spewing those coins. Need to pop these guys. We're getting our damage back. Or our damage enhancements from the Samson's log. Just play well for this, okay? You have a high-ranged knife that will hopefully help you through Ultra Greedier very nicely. Nice keys, you freaking moron. Nice hearts, you freaking moron. Get these, slash him up. He got 2 hearts out of it. Certainly could have been better, huh? Stop gravitating in this general direction, thank you. Okay, phase 1, no damage. Excellent start. Here they come. Hey! You spawned a coin directly under yourself. Does this look like fairness to you? By the way, nice thing about this dude is that we can actually profit off of this fight if we play our cards right. I've brought this up before, but it's the truth. Remains the same. Like, the bombs actually occasionally spawn money, which is normally his mechanism to heal, but it's also my mechanism to profit. I see you here. This run is quite strong indeed. Almost good enough to reliably not take damage against him. But I wouldn't count on it fully. Yo! Watch out for that, huh? He's already dead. We have 26 cents. Not the best of pickups here, but we can donate a small amount of money, that's fine. We're 1/4 of the way to our milestone, self-appointed milestone, of 879 or whatever. So that's gonna be fun. Very fun. Let's slide out some knives. That was a beautiful run. Thank you very much, ipecac. That was a great, unique, diverse run. All sorts of beautiful synergies. We don't need to watch this again. You know he's just going to ejaculate a gorillion spiders, and they're going to swarm over the door, and it's going to be a very, very disturbing sight. Sack of sacks has appeared in the basement. Kind of self-evident. That thing is going to spawn sacks on occasion. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, perhaps leave a like down there, and I will see you next time with some more Greedier mode. Until then.